Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. 5-6 days ago I asked you guys to ask me some questions and then I would make a video answering these questions. This is that video, and I will also make a blog post answering some more questions, since otherwise this video would be long and boring. So okay, yes, here goes. The first question is, how do you freeze things waste free? That is actually a really easy question. Either I freeze in my canvas bags, that can be stuff like bread, and for vegetables and stuff like that I usually like to boil them and prepare them in some way and not freeze them raw, and then I will freeze them in a mason jar. However, I will not fill the mason jar completely but leave room like this at the top, then it won't break. I would like to know if you have any tips for reducing waste related to college, pens, notebooks, etc. I don't write so much in notebooks. I usually just use my laptop, and that's a lot easier. You'll save paper and pens and all this stuff. But if you want to use paper and pens, or you have to use paper and pens, you can always pick a notebook that is made from recycled materials or generally more eco-friendly materials. There are loads of companies that specialize in this exact things. I will leave a link to some of the companies I know of down below, and you can go check that out if you want to. Can you make a video on a DIY Serie reusable shopping bag or everyday bag? I haven't made such a video and I haven't really been thinking of doing it, but I will link to a really nice guide to how to make your own, if that is okay. So you can just check that out. Yes, but it's really easy. You can use an old t-shirt. It's super simple. Can you make some sort of food diary? Do you have any advice for Christmas? Okay, let's just take these one at a time. Can you make some kind of food diary, zero waste food diary? Of course I can. I really want to do that. However, I'm going on vacation during the holidays. I'm leaving on Thursday. This video is filmed on a Saturday and I'm leaving on Thursday. But I think I will do this zero waste food diary in January sometime. Yes. Do you have any advice for a zero waste Christmas? I do, and that video is the previous one from this. So just watch that. That's awesome. Do you plan on getting new tattoos at the moment? Yes, I do. I will be getting a new tattoo in January, so stay tuned if you want a vlog post, something on that. And if someone offered you a free travel to wherever you want, where would you want to go? I really want to go to Australia. I have this crazy idea. I really want to visit Australia. That sounds awesome. I also really wanted to go to Japan. That is also one of my favorite countries in the world. So yes, I guess that would be either Australia or Japan. What is your DIY concealer? I've gotten so many questions about this concealer, and I'm really working on trying to make a good recipe for you guys that actually works, but it hasn't been working very great. So I will keep perfecting it, and when it's awesome I will post a DIY video. That sounded odd. And when it's ready I will post a DIY video on that, but that will probably also be in January sometime. Sorry. A while back you wore a beautiful piece of jewelry that connected from your nose to your ear. Can you talk more about that? I can. I think I have it somewhere. I think what she may be referring to is this piece that I really love. I got this as a gift from an Indian girl, and I'm not really sure if it has any cultural value. I guess it does. But I think it's so beautiful. I think I actually got two of them. One is a little bit more rusty looking, and this one. But they're really old actually, as far as I'm informed. And they're supposed to go like this. Now I'm not wearing a septum today, but it's supposed to go like this, and it looks awesome. I don't really know what else to say about it, other than I got it from a Indian friend of mine, and it's quite old, and I'm not very well informed about the cultural value of this, but I really like it and I really appreciate it. I think at some point some people said that it was really racist to wear other cultural jewelry or artifacts, something like this. However, I do not agree on that notion at all, but I think the discussion is really interesting. So yeah, let's. Have you ever been criticized for wearing dress as a cultural appropriation? No, I have actually not, and I'm really glad about that. But someone told me organic apples have metals in them and are therefore much more unhealthy than non-organic apples. Do you know if this is true? I haven't been researching this since I'm just going through these questions now. But it sounds really, really odd that that should be metals or other sorts of unhealthy elements in organic apples, and I think maybe this is evident in some apples in some farms. I don't know, maybe that's something that it's really local, but I'm not sure that on a general scale this is something that's a fact. I'm not sure. I think that's a lie, but if someone knows more about it, post down below, because I have literally no idea. How quickly / slowly did it take for you to transition into zero waste? Still transition, actually. I'm trying to document everything that's happening and going on and what I'm thinking. But this is something that you will never truly be over with. It's something you can always revise and reflect on how this is going, and then change and revise all the time. So I'm not sure you can say that it's a transition that's just suddenly done, because I think it's something that keeps evolving all the time. So I don't think I'll ever be done transitioning. What do you study? I study English at the University of Aalborg. And how many languages do you speak? How many languages I speak? I speak Danish, naturally. I speak English, you know that too. I speak German. I speak a bit of French. I speak a lot of Japanese. I don't speak Swedish and Norwegian, but I understand them quite well. I think that's it. Are you a vegetarian or a vegan? No, I am neither. But I have meat-free days where we cook delicious dishes without meat, and I think that's great. But I have no intention of becoming full-time vegetarian nor full-time vegan. Do you have any ideas for zero-waste dog food? No. I don't have a dog, and I never had, so I will answer this question more elaborately in the blog post, because then I will have some time to find some answers for you. So that is what I'm going to do. Will you please do a jewelry video just showing us all your rings and where you got them all? I just found this video really boring, but that is my opinion. If there's more of you who wants to see my jewelry in a more elaborate video, please leave a comment down below, because then I would love to make it for you. But of course, if you want to see it, or more of you want to see it, I will definitely do it. For Christmas, do you give gifts, or do you have a zero waste wish list? Or do you not give gifts at all? That more questions I will answer in my Christmas tips video, and you can go watch that as well. That is the questions I wanted to answer in this video. Check out my blog, gittemary.com, for more answers to more questions. Yes, see you guys next time. Bye!